Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Three Houses, where last episode, after taking out another rare beast, this time in the mountains, we ended up with a ton of aid support between our house members. Having viewed most of them, we're soon to take on the chapter's ending battle.
Hunting? Really? There's no way I can do this. Goddess, why couldn't I have stayed in today?
Bernadette, is this a trouble you are having? I heard that the duty to hunt is yours today.
The duties all got assigned while I was holed up in my room.
Do not be worrying. I can show you the way to hunt well.
Oh, okay then.
When you see a beast, you are thinking of it as an enemy. That is how prey thinks. You must think of the beasts as food. That is how the hunter thinks.
So it's not an enemy, it's food. But, how is it food when it's still alive?
You pick the vegetables from the field. Those have life too. It is the same. You take a blade in your hand and take the lives of the vegetables. You cut their stalks and harvest without mercy. They do not scream, but you are still their killer.
Killer?
Fruit ripens and falls to the ground. The seeds sprout and a new life is born. That is life's cycle. It has cruelty, yes, but you must end life to eat. You must be killing to be living.
Maybe, but I don't know if I want to be some kind of vegetable murderer.
It is the same for rabbits, deer, pheasants. The only difference being that they cannot cry out. You must do what you must do to be living in this world. It is your task.
A task? Yes, just a task. A completely mindless task.
Feel it. There, in the grass. Prey is moving, just like a vegetable in the wind. Give it an arrow, just like you would give a vegetable a blade. It is just your task.
Right. That makes sense. It's just like cutting a stem.
You are now a hunter. You have learned how to hunt.
I am? I have? Oh, good! What a relief.
You have understanding now, I can tell.
Great! Leave it to me. I'll hunt down my prey just like their vegetables.
I have belief in you.
Aw, thanks, Petra. I can do this. Make way for Huntmaster Bernie!
Have luck, Bernie.
That one goes out. Oh!
What? No! Stay back! I'm sorry, Mr. Rabbit, I didn't mean it! Why are you the one chasing me? Ow!
Really? Well, that one went out to all the vegetable murderers in the world. Bernadette and Petra have attained support level B. Instantly back to being prey. Right, it looks like the last support is Olizandri and Hilda to end things up. Hilda had a lot of supports this time around, but then she probably would do, being not within us or in our party that long, but actually having been fielded for a few things, thanks to that gaping hole, which we dare not mention.
Aw, are you sure? Thank you so much. You're always so kind to me. I'll have to repay you sometime. Lysithia? What are you doing there? Don't tell me you were listening just now and judging me getting other people to do my work for me. I've got better things to do. Although, I do wonder why everyone is always so eager to help you. I only ask for help if they offer. I don't ever pressure people. So I've noticed. That's what strikes me as odd. I suppose they're just so taken with me they want to help me out. I see. That would explain it. Oh dear, I was expecting you to argue, not to agree with me right away. There's no reason to deny what's clearly true. Everything about your outward appearance is immaculate and well thought out. Even your fingernails are always well kept and painted. No doubt your toenails are the same. I can't tell if you're complimenting me or accusing me of something. And you smell delightful, like candy. Or wait, am I catching a hint of floral? I'm so glad you noticed. It's oil extracted from a flower that only blooms at night. Floral oils, huh? I didn't think they had much use outside of homeopathy and house cleaning. I have some right here, actually. Here, I can give you a splash. There we go. I put it on your wrist, so you'll want to rub them together. Body heat is what activates the scent. Your wrists and your neck are relatively warm, so they're good spots to apply the fragrance. For a very subtle fragrance, you can also try putting it under your clothing. So, what do you think? It's lovely. Now I smell just like you, Hilda. Somehow, this makes me feel a little more mature. Thank you. So that's it. She just wants to feel more grown up. She's hard to read, that one. That smile, though. Who knew she could be so cute?
This time, someone got something out of Hilda when you think about it. So that's our supports. They are sorted. We've done promotions too. One last thing to do before we go to battle. Let's trade over Ingrid's knowledge gem to someone else, I think. I want to, like, get someone else to be maxed out on their ability currently. I mean, I want Dimitri to learn thingy, but I'll keep him as that for time being. Who do I want to get, like, maxed out a skill pretty fast that isn't already, like, equipping something to? Because, for example, this is here and all that jazz. Petra, we maybe want to get you. No, that wouldn't really help. Really, it's got to be Felix when I think about it. He's got that prayer ring currently. Well, I guess I'll take that for the time being. And that should equip them with each. I think everyone is good to go and doesn't really need to go see any marketplace really. But we'll go to the Battalion Guild. We'll just replenish quickly. No, I don't think anyone is really all that low down. I really do need to look at the hiring sometime. And seeming it's the end of the month, do I want to pick up any more Master Seals? Doesn't really look like it, does it? How many have I got still? To be honest, I got the cash. I'll just pick up one more. Works for me. These are the limited items and all that. And in terms of blacksmith, I don't think there's anyone that needs repairing of items for a little while. Nah. The Iron Lance Plus will need it soon, but not just yet. So we move on to our end of the month mission. War or battle is coming back to Garreg Mach. Let's go our mission. Protecting Garreg Mach will now begin. Fulfilling a promise made 5 years ago, your former students gather once more in the monastery as they did, as do the knights. However, your joyful reunion is cut short by an attack at the monastery's west wall. I'll blindly trust all that says the cash since I can't tell how much she has. 21k currently. We're sitting good there.
At the monastery at Garreg Mach, the Kingdom Army proceeds to bolster its forces, but the Empire is already one step ahead. An Imperial vanguard, led by General Randolph, has deduced the location of the Kingdom Army and now advances with the aim of toppling Garreg Mach for a second time.
But this time round, we're ready for them? After all, it's not their whole blooming army, that's for sure. I was about to say, it's not also led by the leaders like Edelgard, but Edelgard versus Dimitri is a fight that I'm pretty sure will always bet for Dimitri. Especially considering, let's put it this way, he's well motivated. Put it that way. So here comes a stooge, one that doesn't exactly look that evil. But who knows, you know? So let's protect Garreg Mach Monastery once again. No cutscene as we move in, okay? Is this literally the same battlefield we had before? It is, but further forward. A lot of stuff happened to the side of Garreg Mach by the look of it. Aren't we glad that this is kind of... So that's where we went off the cliff, over that side. Weirdly enough, I thought it was on that side. So that's where we went over. Still got a lot. See, look. Also, the way the map orientates, I'd rather be working upwards than I would be working downwards. I really find it weird to have it done from that perspective. Alright, we got Imperial Soldiers. We've got Pegasus Knights before us. An archer that can come in after the fact. So we need this guy to die on the first-ish turn, I'd say. He can't move very far thanks to just the spaces and squares by the look of it. The fact he's in a bush. Lots of Peg Knights around here, though. And how many can we deploy? 11. Oh, hello. So we can get someone else out in the field this time. Should we have Bernie join us for the battle? Could have Lasefia join us. I don't know who to have. Lasefia does have less defense. Bernie's just been in the background for all the time. Look at her dex. 35 dex currently. I mean, I think Bernie's actually better for it. But I think people do want to see Lasefia go fight. We do have heal. We could make her healer as well. We could have her stand in the back a little bit. Oh, Bernie, you were so close to a battle. But now it's Lasefia. Because I think the chat wants to see Lasefia rather than Bernie. Why? Poor. Right, let's get the adjutants set up the way we want to. So Net's got to be with Gilbert for support reasons. Satef is with Ash. Get out. Who do we have Bernie chill with? Should we hang out more with Bernie? I think I need to get some combat in so I can level up from Swordmaster at this point in time. Mercedes with Flame again, maybe? Could do it with Marianne. She's got a bullion on her too. Alright, let's look for the first row of killers that we're looking for here. Killers, that's a good way of putting it. Technically, we could go with Oliz forward because we've got the rapier and would completely destroy this first knight. And then the second one too, when you think about it. So actually, I think this setup is not bad. Should we have lists over here, actually? I don't know. Do you have lists in the main force or lists over here where it's significantly safer? Because really, when you think about it, you want Mercedes as central as you can get. Technically, we could have Liz take out the first one, and then Oliz bows the second one, and we do something else for the third one that we don't really want Ash going against the bow himself. Really. We've got Dimitri at front lines, but we don't want Dimitri really killing because he's already 36, and the others still need to level up some more. What other ones on the field do we have to be aware of? That's what I'm wondering. Anyone with fire is usually terrible. It's pretty much the Peg Knights for the most part. Everyone else has attack speed that is lower than a lot of our units. I don't think anyone's got any special weapons too. As another sub gets gifted in. Thank you very much, PJ. Still a fire. Again, we got loads of people with res that just shrugs that off. You're the problem. Okay, ballista guy. So watch out for them as we look around. Technically, I'd want Ash somewhere center field, but I think Petra can do the ballista job too. So really, the only one on the field that I think is anything special is you at the back, Randolph with a silver axe. 52 attack! Res of hate. Can you guess what we're about to do to this bloke? He can only not move from that spot. So I think you know exactly what we're going to do. So much to that guy. Very muchly. He's going to die. By many a spell cast. The Tomahawk lady over here is a bit worrying. The rest of the Imperial soldiers aren't exactly that great. These guys, meh. This guy's got a magic bow. A mystical bow that deals magical damage instead. So, wait, it does it to res? I'll take it as that. We'll just have to avoid that when it comes up. We got Banshee here. Both stuff a reduced move for one turn. Two guys with Banshee, but they're quite far away, so we won't have to deal with them just yet. And the other guy over here with Silver Axe and high crit rate. Seems this last lot is the worrying lot with high critical as well as other things. So we'll have to see when they choose to advance. And that's the range that people can attack in at the moment. Let's have you step a little bit back. Yeah, we're going to have a bit of a problem advancing a peg up this side, that's for sure. But otherwise, we should be completely fine, I'd say. Let's fight. As long as there's not any more terrible things on the map hiding away.
The Knights of Seros are a powerful enemy, but we have more soldiers. We'll take them down all at once.
There are more enemies than expected. Attacking with fire would prove most useful here.
What do you mean?
Report. The enemy has entered the periphery of Garreg Mach.
If they reach the interior, we won't be able to protect the monastery. Drive them back.
Onwards.
To mail!
So we've got to actually defend 2 points as well, do we? That's an interesting extra thing. I noticed it when we got to the start of the battle. As Bernadette has been gifted a servo, really. But Bernie didn't even get to fight. Someone's unhappy that Bernadette didn't get their time in the sun.
Let's make this quick.
Well, Lysethia wants to make things quick. And Lysethia will do this. Look at the crazy abilities she has. Luna, Dark Spikes is good against Cavalry, 3 turns. Seraphim she's got as well. Swarm Z. What's Swarm Z? Well, she's also got free range, remember, so we don't actually have to attack from there. We can attack from here. Let's finish that one.
I don't have time for this!
Lysethia doesn't have time!
No time to slow down.
She gets her first fight and completely wipes out the guy.
Just like that. What's my strategy?
Right, I can either walk up and just take on this guy, or I could go with the bow strategy, which is definitely easier by a mile.
Another victory.
And another one. I level up. For Bernie. Ooh.
Only the strong survive.
Well, she's starting to learn that. Bernie's like, why didn't you field me? Obviously, that's the way that works. Right, we could always push Ash further up and then dismount him. Or we can just leave, like, this guy to come at me normally. I don't know. If I go to there, he attacks me too, yeah? What if I dismount here? And obviously, I'm not going to be able to counter with the bow, but I've got close counter anyway, so we'll just pull this guy a little bit closer. I think he's only going to come to, like, here. But that's in range of Oliz. Probably not the Lysethia. But really, our worry is the other side of the map. Pretty much only the other side of the map. Okay, so we need to worry about this. Which is crap. Let's face it. This overall range sucks. He does 27 damage, but that doesn't do anything to Dimitri, supposedly, who's at a 22 defense. So Dimitri's shrugging all that off. This is a nasty setup when you look at it. They've got lots of things to slow us down. Lots of different sources of damage, too. It seems to me that I'd be much more, like... I'd like much more to shuffle my squad left and just leave a couple of strong guys there. Let them come on for their first assault and then kill them. That would work for me the most. So as long as I'm outside the range of that bloke, I'll be good. So the question is, who do I want fighting whom? Who am I okay with taking the pool on what is quite a lot of attack damage from a lot of people? I mean, I want them to come in at me, and then I just want to wipe them out once the fast troops are already in. Dimitri's actually good for this.
I'm your girl.
I was about to say, we can attack from here. But not the one I want to do. We can step up and basically take one person down from the sky. Or I can step back and just defend this zone. and then shove everyone out to the side a second, and then move back in and destroy them. That would work too. It's interesting now, Sylvain, with his new spell powerness. He's got Sagittae too.
What's the plan?
I mean, he can go forward and attack people in so many different ways at this point. It's quite well for him with 25 defense and all that. He's got enough res to tank all the healing. I mean, he can deal with everything. To be blunt here, I'm not even... there's no joke when I say he can... He should be able to wipe out everything on this field.
Onwards.
Right?
To mail.
Let's just step forward. So it'd be 4 damage from that guy. You wouldn't have the attack speed. And then I'd run out of Bolganone. So it's better to just let them come to me.
Shall we?
Question is, how far can I move people out? Sylvain, you're going to take on these two. I think that's a good matchup. And you'll be able to do it with the greatest of ease. Look at this crazy horse look.
I will prevail.
So we're going to move
I'll cut through.
everyone back for 1 turn, and then the next turn, everyone's just going to move forward again. That's just that archer attacking Dimitri.
Onwards.
Oh, and this guy.
To mail.
At your service.
Let's keep people midfield as even more subs can come in from Owlclaw. 22 months. You've all enjoyed my stream? Thank you very much for enjoying them. Here's all I'll say to that.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, nice. Alright, so the knight can come through that level side here. To only that far. So on the next turn, we're just going to basically push out and destroy a lot of blokes. Can't you see I'm all clad in black? We ripped this armor from the Death Knight's corpse, I'll have you know.
Stronger.
You only went that far? That's a bit foolish.
You knew the odds.
Alright, Sylvain, you're level 35.
Need to pull my weight.
So close to a perfect level. We've been so close so many times. So close. Oh, we got allies coming in? No, not the Swordmaster. Oh, some more pegs coming in. Don't need an ally Swordmaster. Go away, ally Swordmaster. You're too good.
It is our duty to guide these soldiers to their destination. Stay alert. An attack may come at any time.
I have an escort mission. Why have I got an escort mission in the middle of battle? Right, well, we need to take out Bloke 1 and... Well, Bloke 1 and Bloke 2, obviously, and this guy on this turn. We've got Archer who can attack to that range, which is nasty enough as is. But we should be able to dodge there, and to be honest, the other guys around haven't really got what it takes to take us out apart from that. I mean, I could easily get in here with a fire and take down the Armored Knight. Letting you flex your muscles a little bit for your special attacks there. Let's just use a steel bow, take out the peg first of all. One shot, one kill.
Not for myself, for everyone.
C+.
I work to grow.
And I grow to work. I'm sure that's how it works, right? Who else needs experience? Well, Hilda obviously does, but Hilda takes a lot of damage back. He says, but it's not really. That's not true. It's just obviously not true. Patently false. Hilda can very much hold a rope. Well, I was hoping you'd get hit, so Mercedes would have something to do. Hilda made that guy do her work too, dying. Alright, well, we'll leave Dimitri out of this. We've got an archer coming up, and we don't want really to get messed up by that. Though I can also, one of my options here is just to leg it up here, dismount, and attack that guy. Let's say, can you get onto this one? Yeah, you can. Cool. Training bow hit? Sure. I'm guessing your spells won't do as good. I'm really like, can I use my spells? I've got spells now. You should let me use my spells. I wanted to see the horse spell animation.
Is that it?
Fire magic arrows at your face.
Don't bother haunting me.
No haunting for me. I'm pretty sure even with a bow you can kill this guy, because that's how we do in this game. You have the Levin sword, sure. And we can always repower the Levin sword, sure. But when you've got a bow that can just simply do the job as well as that, why not? Especially when you proc your crest twice.
You haven't earned my pity.
Nice, class mastery is growing, and if we throw you into the midst of that, you'll be hit by people, but you have 19 defense currently. Technically, it's only that archer and the spellcaster that might possibly get in range with you. You can even javelin the guy. Which one has higher crits? Neither, really. Come on, at least we'll let you javelin him, because we know you throw a javelin properly. It looked like it hit him sideways, though.
Too slow.
It is done. Onward.
Right, if you can reach me, which you can, so it's just this guy being able to make the attack at this point, who are you going for? You're going for Felix at a 6 damage hit. I guess we can start going for... I may as well. When I look at it. Kill all the barricades. Hey, level him up. He gets in mastery, so why not? Is there anyone to heal? I know no one's in range of anything.
I owe you one.
Well, time to continue our advance then, a little bit. Who can I attack? I can attack the barricade too! Wait a second, those barricades are stopping people getting through at us. Why am I breaking the barricades? Because I'm a rebel on a mission. Right, we need to go. Alright, look, things, we need to just push through this rabble ASAP. I mean, we could mount up and kill this guy, but then I wouldn't be able to dismount again. I don't think when I reach my destination. I think I can remount or dismount. I don't know. So we need to just push. How far can I push? I mean, I could dismount in the next turn. So that's a thing.
All is going to plan.
Yes, we've got to escort this stupid guy to where he needs to go. I personally think this is a good plan, but whatever you believe. Oh, I can get to here, can I? That works for me.
I got you!
I'm still here.
I like how they mostly all have the same critical animation for bows, which makes me realize they're actually lined up on a firing line, ready to test their arrows, and they're all taught that these are the 2 specific poses to do if you want to critical. Or at least that's my headcanon now. That's my headcanon. Do you want to, like, attack one of these? Oh, wait a second. We actually need someone to stay back and defend that when I think about it. What if someone appears from the side? I got pegs aplenty.
Pointless.
I don't mind the extra class mastery, thank you. And that missed her too. Because it's AoE. Oh, is that you're attacking me with? I thought it was something else. That means that ally's going to start charging at the map. But thankfully, Ash is actually blocking. Okay, so what's going to happen is 2 pegs are going to come in. And I'd say they're going to be fairly nasty against us when you think about it. The question is, can this guy, what kind of range can he reach to? Because if I can mount and get to there, shoot that guy, I would only have to fight one of these. Which works for me, you know? No, tell a lie. Someone else that can reach. And I could definitely mount. And I could definitely get to the position I wanted to. And by the look of it, I could retreat 1 spot, which would still leave me in line to be attacked by 2 separate lots of guys. If I were to come here and retreat 1, I would only be attacked by 1. Actually, that works for me. I'm sure I see another line here currently. No, I can still be attacked by that guy? Okay. Damn. I have 9 movement, right? No, 8. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I go to there afterwards, I'm only attacked by 1. But I'm in range of this bloke. Damn it. Stupid catapult, guys! I definitely think I can kill him and then push it. And I kind of do want to pull one of these, which is the annoying thing. That would be just 1. Okay, that's fine. So to there. And then we move 2 back along that way and we're fine. That's how I think it works. And we should one-shot this guy without any care in the world and not take 28 damage, which is good. We'll take it. Noble, thank you very much for the 25 months of sub. As long as you've been in a relationship.
It was the only way.
Thank you very much. Nicely.
Getting closer to my goals.
That's... Oh, I can only move 1 spot? Well, that's worrying. I thought you could move 2 back. Obviously not. Do I need to rewind that? This is going to hurt Ash. 11, 11. Don't worry, they're not going to crit. Ash is going to be fine. He's got close counter, which means he's actually going to one-shot every Peg Knight that comes his way. And as long as he's not in range of that bloke, which I'm pretty sure we know him not to be, everything is good. I couldn't move 2 away. This is 8. Why am I keep going 9 in my head? I don't know why. But Ash will be fine facing these off. He'll most likely dodge. He's not getting doubled. Well, that guy does 13. Ash will be fine. Believe in the Ash. Lysethia, I'm actually going to like move you back now, and I kind of want to give you some extra support from someone. My defensive line is important to me. I want to kill you. But I don't want to be in your range. But again, I can fly, probably bow that guy and get back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can one-shot him too. So again, it's another case of take out the archer. There's no archers to replace him. That gets rid of my main pushing threat. I just push up. That guy can't do jack to me if I use a javelin as well. And that guy can barely reach anywhere. I could probably park myself in there, and if I could dismount again, that would be great. But that's also pulling quite a few enemies my way. Which isn't exactly that bad when you think about it. I love how she's doing exactly the right amount of damage I need to not get her killed.
My duty is your death.
Interesting duty you've got there. Okay, can only wait. So do I move back this spot and let the peg come at me too? Or do I move back a little bit more? Yeah, that's fine. Let's let this peg come at me. It's not going to double me. I get to do big damage to it. The spellcaster can't do boggle. And now that leaves us this massive open area to just advance into as we wish. We got 17 attack to a X-res. I can't get to there? Okay. At least I can still kind of help with the supports a little bit. Right, should I leave Dimitri back? Just worried about any Pegasus somehow, like, miraculously coming in from the side on me. I need the spellcasters forward. So they can, of course, wreck other people. I'm just wondering if I want Dimitri in the middle of these two lines. So he can respond to any threat. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I didn't put you in a range that I could get got, did I? You missed!
I shall not stray.
Ingrid chose to move
How
boss.
best to use this skill?
You fly ever higher? I don't know.
Nice try.
A completely misled spellcaster dies a horrible death.
I aim for greatness.
Right, here comes Ash's time. He's only actually fighting two.
I must steel myself.
I got Ash's like, I don't even have to aim when they come this close. Ah, he hit me! Unreal.
It must be so.
Another two have just entered the fray. So we're going to get constant pegs up this side, are we? It's nice to know. And we've thinned out quite a few of our enemy troops. We're easily able to rush in to kill a lot more of our enemy. With various methods.
I fight for justice's name.
And you level up your authority to a D.
I work to grow.
He's very much been our assassin for most of this. So I want to blow this up. Can I blow those ones up? No. Shall I go around this way maybe and just get the item? Right, pick up a hand axe isn't too bad. Should probably get a ranged axe on Ash. No, he doesn't need it. Don't be silly. Right, so who are we being attacked by if we can get that close? You? 37, 37, or 34. They can both reach, but you're our highest defense friend anyway. Can I just use fire to take this guy out? I guess we're giving Sylvain a method now.
I was just stronger.
To be able to attack at 1 or 2 range, no matter what the need. I guess I'll keep pushing up because it's not like things are going to be too bad for me. We've got our next wave will be the pegs, but we've got Mr. and Mrs. Banshee over here. Not that we can tell that for underneath their crow masks and all that, but still. Do I want to start pushing this side? I don't know. I'd kind of like the Ablaxus guys to come. But if I go there, they're all going to attack Ingrid instead. So really, I should just be there for support for the time being. Question is, do anyone have battalions and are they going to launch stuff on me? And can I reach Ash? That's the wrong person. Oh!
You're a big help.
Ash is fine. I mean, you don't need to rally each other. You're already an A support. Let's get it here. And then Hilda will come back and defend the middle there. They've got their jobs now, our normal adjutants. They are the defense squad. Do I push with Olis? It seems weird to push up the side like this. Do I try to pull off one of these guys? You know what I mean? Like, if I can make sure one of these is always coming away so they don't go at the middle, then I can fight more in the center to begin with anyway. Equally, I could just land on here and start just being annoying. That also works, right? Being annoying is fun! We are annoying now. Who still hasn't moved? Oh, Lysethia. Put your miasma back on. You'll look good standing there. Oh yeah, stand next to the guy when I have a ballista. That's good. An onager, sorry. Oh, he's moving up. I guess that's because we did damage to them and now they're all pushing. We've got an interesting guide coming our way. Wow, we can't two-shot this guy. I know his reason skill wasn't exactly that great, but still. Alright, and now turns out we actually have a lot of people to fight on this turn. Maybe that made things worse for us than we really wanted. Right, this peg wants to come get me. Do I hit that peg so I can hit that armored guy too? But everyone wants me. The magic bow guy who does 0 damage. Want me bad. Oh no, the peg doesn't want me. The peg wants you. You do 0, yeah, you do 0 damage with magic bow because of course we have 22 res. So, oh well, poor guy. Just stay back, Swordmaster. I'm just gonna hold this spot for a little bit. Don't mind me, I'm just annoying some other blokes. Six damage to the Armor Knight too. At the moment, we are the most annoying guy around. And that's kind of fun. And the pegs are what we're afeared of in some senses, but we can also just push and wreck a lot of these guys on top of everything else. Now we got to realize that the attack here should build from the back. I don't think we got close counter with you, do we? And what skills do I have for you? No, no close counter. Technically, 11 sword takes the guy out.
I'll cut you down.
Oh, yeah, okay, more than that. Nice.
You fought well.
Knew you could do it.
This is where I'd want to dance for extra turns. If the attack builds from the back, that means we got to take one of these out with a net to allow other people entry to battle.
I'm sorry.
You're not really. You even got a Brave Lance from that. I really need to equip some of these Brave Lance weapons I've been getting. There's some guys at this point. So we've got you, Mr. Imperial Soldier. Interestingly, these spots are also defense spots, though thicket is less avoidance than a proper tree. Or a forest, as they put it. I mean, if you go there, you could be under attack from loads of people. With your avoidance anyway, I just imagine you dodge everything under the sun. But we've got this stupid archer over here. So he's the main worry, of course. We also have pegs that might be able to reach casters, depending on how our other players end the round. So as long as I'm out of range of this bloke, I should be good for the rest. What about I go to there and dismount? I should have, like, all the avoidance in the world to be able to deal with everything. I've got enough res to be able to deal as well. So if I were to dismount here and use my javelin for the Abraxas guy, he can do nothing. He gets completely destroyed, as you'd expect. And then we basically have Armored Knight come and never hit us. But somehow, we're actually putting people into more risk than we've ever put them before.
I shall not stray.
And this is where we get some more defense.
I must continue my training.
Oh well. Can't win them all, I guess. We can't move now. So 16 attack on a 0% hit. The other guys have went, nah, we can't do it anyway. So that's interesting. I can't hit her anyway. What do you want me to do about this situation? So that's just grassland. We can just push up straight into this here. So because you got a magic bow, you do 23 damage to Petra's 12 res. Your attack speed means you won't do anything extra. You probably won't attack Petra anyway because you'll hit so blooming low. It's these ones that are the worry. I think there's enough damage there if Petra goes forward that she can get killed by the pegs. But equally, if I just whack this guy in the face, then I'm good.
Don't bother haunting me.
Too bad I can't move one step to the left. So what are you going for? Felix, 17 damage, 6%. 15 damage, 10%. 16 damage, 0%. 4 damage, 62%. These are not good odds for our enemies. Just wondering, do you want to steal someone? You can attack to there? No, that's a disappointment. How much avoidance do you have? 62. Is that because that's counting the bush as well? Or the tree? Now that's counting the other stuff. I'm pretty sure if I move you up to there, that'll be an interesting amount of attacks coming wise. So I'm going to move you to there. Quit you with a sword. And I think no matter what, that guy might come. No. Well, we see attack ranges now. We don't have to worry too much, do we? Who needs a heal?
You're a big help.
This might be both pegs down on this turn, but if it's not, we've already thinned the field so much that we shouldn't have to worry, should we? Everyone's going center. Everyone at the back is fine, just chilling out. Wow, we missed, but we're critically now. No? 75 hit and we missed. That fine. It allows him to get class mastery. Or his future master class promotion.
It is done. Onward.
That javelin's going to be used inappropriately, you could say. 5 damage times 2. Oh! You actually hit Sylvain. And 2 more Pegasuses. My goodness. It's never get in with you guys, is it? This guy's like, I'm mate. Oh. And of course, they both got special rings on, which means that they haven't actually taken any damage. Let him out up there. Wait. We're going to move you to here. And you're going to peel a Pegasus every round from now on. Seems to be the way things are going a little bit. Too bad we can't dismount you. Because that would make it even better. Well, that's that, Pegasus. I guess Felix has got that guy. You've got that one. Shall I let Petra take out this bloke while moving up on some other opponents at the same time? Can Petra take him out? I'm guessing if we go with Petra melee mode, we can do the job. No. Okay, we'll have to team up. It's the only way now. Who else have I got an attack thing for you? Take that off. All we care about is this guy's attack mode at the moment. I'd have liked you to get the full kill instead, to be fair. And we do what we can. Right, we can kill? Okay, cool. But I kind of want to move you upwards. Which means it would be better if a spellcaster could get that shot in. But we've got no one in range. Only a 90 hit.
Alright, next.
That 40 is now D+.
I still need to improve.
As we level Felix up to 36.
Strength never betrays.
You've got a lot of that. But you've got 32 strength for level 36. 32 strength at 27. Of course, there's a whole lot of other stats that go into making that pudding, but still. I feel like maybe we should switch targets at this point. Let you use Thingy on that guy.
My duty is your death.
Just let's remind everyone of that. A magic bow is obtained. A mystical bow that deals magic damage instead. Seems to work off MT to do magical damage, which could be quite interesting on someone like Ash. The military might. So I want to end there for this turn. That shouldn't pull anyone else in the battle by the look of it. I think it's 1 square extra than that guy can go. So if we go to here, use Sagittae maybe, and then step up to use Sagittae on the other guy.
You knew the odds.
We can at least make first pull get some damage down. And that works. Now time to make you get through all this stupid place.
Ah, thanks.
Oh, thanks. 1 HP. free experience. Come on. And it's like, I can't walk. I'm not a gremlin. Oh, you may move. You may as well move forward as well. Dimitri's in the back lines there. We're keeping him away from Empire people. Oh, you moved that way. I literally gave you someone to attack. Crit now, Sylvain. Oh well. He made it! What's that mean?
Fire attack is ready. Now, to draw the enemy's attention.
What?
Onwards! So many units, and you still can't defeat us. The Empire's generals are not as formidable as I'd heard.
Quiet! Don't think you'll get away with mocking me.
You better not stop moving.
Attack! Make sure they never speak again.
Uh-oh. What?
Now!
No, I'm standing there!
A fire attack. The damage is too great. We can't fight anymore. All units retreat. I'll take on our pursuers. Carry away the injured soldiers.
Chase them down. Leave none standing. Eliminate them before they can regroup.
Oh, I get another turn. Phew, they didn't actually get an attack turn past that. They're all weakened. They can't move. We have to slay them on this turn, basically, by the look of things. They all just charged up and all my guys are on fire. There's not many good spots. Kill every last one of them does not mean my guys as well. God damn it. Right, who is the one I've got marked? Right, get rid of all this. We need to see the floor. So, that's considered plain, is it? Great. Petra's standing on a fiery floor. I'm going to need to take these out. So, obviously, Petra will be good for one, and I was going to use you for one, but now we've got all this floor terrain blocking me off, so I'm going to have to kill you a different way. I mean, they can't move on the next turn, and we've got the spellcaster kind of getting into position. That's not fiery, so I can definitely get spellcasters in to kill 2 of the armored knights at this point. Maybe Sylvain takes the other one. This guy's not going to be able to move anywhere anytime soon, I don't think. So maybe this will work out still. I mean, some of our classes has the ability to just walk on stuff, right? Who is it that has that? Not a Gremory. Paladin does. You do currently, I think. I don't even know. Some of them do, some of them don't. But obviously we want to end our turn on some nice safe spots. Would be nice. Luckily, you can mostly bust armored people anyway. Okay. Alright, if I go there to attack one, you get one, Annette gets one. You get one, you get one, you can't go and kill that guy. But he's trying to retreat anyway, so we should be fine from that one, I think. I mean, I don't know if this gives terrain weakness, but considering he's only got a movement of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, you can't attack like Annette there or anything like that. So that guy's on his own little island. Ah, why'd they do this? We didn't need this to happen. We were all happy. Until you've ruined it. With fire. I've heard of the phrase, kill it with fire. The it normally isn't us. That's what I'd like to point out of this scenario. The it isn't normally us. I'm just going to punch this guy to death, because why not? Oh, now you crit.
It was meant to be.
So close.
Well done.
Right, take this guy out. Yes, kill him with even more fire. That's appropriate.
I had to protect my friends.
from Gilbert.
Leave it to me.
Defense game. That's not bad. 17 defense now. Is not bad at all. Flame levels up, in fact. Forgot about Flame.
A bit disappointing.
Yeah, you are. And it's like, Dad! Dad! What are you doing? You nearly burned everyone to death, Dad!
And nobody's fool.
Your dad's a fool.
I'll protect everyone.
Mercy looking badass level up screen with the flames in the background. Fortunately, you just can't kill this guy. But I need you to kill the horses anyway. Or should I just kill them with... Yeah, actually, let's give you this. Let's give you this. Basically, this guy doesn't really have a hit chance anyway. So, you know, kill him. Why not? It looks like I need to use a sword if I want to get any real damage done anyway. Avoid hit of 1. Go on, crit! No, you got 20%! 1 in 5! 1 in 5! Oh, he's gonna Bernadette now, I bet. Right, time to get mounted again, I think. What's your range? 4 on is nasty. As long as we know everyone here's range, we can work with that. I'm just wondering, yeah, how far can you get in to fight this guy? And then on top of that, how much damage potential does this guy actually have on you? Not much. Which means I could make the pool, kill this guy, make the ranged pool, and kill him too. So it goes to that spot, does it? Okay, that looks good by me. You can move 5, you can move 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't attack there. You've got 2 range though, haven't you? That's why you can attack further. Works for me. Wow, I can't one-shot him? Surprised.
I shall not stray.
Should use Killing Edge? Yeah, but no. I was kind of going, if she doesn't crit, she will get, she gets a second attack turn, so therefore she gets more mastery bonus. That's the logic that I did that attack. If you can call it logic. Right, this, I'm imagining, will pull the other guys further forward. Let's just keep using cool fire. Burn them all! Oh, oh! Yeah, but
Burn until we meet again.
Die. Die. I'm a Sith Lord. Right, she should be fine. Everyone is not standing on fire, which is always a good thing. Especially when someone burnt down the ruins of what was your nice city and all that. I really want to get in here and strike, but I'm actually expecting all of these to move. So let's go kind of middling.